Hello and welcome again to Let's Play Shadows of Alm. This is Policy of Madness. Last time I said that we were going to... Last time we bought a whole bunch of nice things. And last time I said we were going to do Darnesi Keep.
Nothing to it.
And we are going to stop by Darnesi Keep. Just to check in with Nalia.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
But we're not actually going to do the keep. Okay, I didn't actually expect that to cast instantly, but it's awesome that it did. Okay, that rules.
Incurtus Imperium.
What we're actually going to do, instead of entering Darnesi Keep, is we're going to do the first level of Watcher's Keep. In order to exit the city, you have to come here. Shit.
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
Okay.
Let me have a taste. Ha! I shall feast on your heart.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually going to occur.
Your existence ends here, mortal. Incurtus.
Of course.
The thing about vampires is that when they get low on hit points, they tend to turn into bats and fly away. And when that happens, they will give you no EXP.
I'm waiting. Yes.
Alright. Vampires are not really dangerous to us at this point because we have protection from level drain, and that's really the only thing that they can do. Level drain is their only real ability to damage you. The amount of damage and hit points that they do to you is incredibly small.
Tell me all about it.
You know, just gotta wait for our swords to expire. And then we're gotta leave. Oh, it's hard to find the gate here. So, there it is. Alright. So I'm going to take a little detour this time from my discussion of power. You may think that I'm no longer discussing power because of how I started discussing things like sexism and racism. But those are actually not tangents. Those are still on track in talking about power. But this time I'm going to go off track a little bit. You have to go out the front gate in order to reach these outer areas.
You are waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
For reals? Didn't we just do this? It's always the same group, too. We're just going to check in with Nalia. We're not even going to fight any trolls. I don't know if she's on a timer. And it turns out that the problem with Bodhi, I did a little experimentation with one of my earlier save games. And the problem with Bodhi is not time. It is, in some fashion, the planar prison.
There you are. I've been waiting positively ages for you.
She's been waiting like 6 days. I don't know how she comes to this conclusion. She acts like she's a better thief than a mage, but that is completely backwards. Okay. Now that we've checked in,
Nothing stupid.
we're gonna head to Watcher's Keep.
Rumors of ancient ruins and incredible treasures often reach the ears of the party as they travel the length of the Sword Coast. But no tale is so lucrative as that of Watcher's Keep. The ruin still stands, it is said, and a religious order known as the Knights of the Vigil have made a call wide and far for heroes to aid their dangerous cause. Details are scarce, and curiosity leads the party quickly to the glade of the keep itself, a deserted place that whispers in the wind of the most ancient evils.
Okay.
Nothing to it.
I don't think there's anything dangerous on this map. Gotta actually enter the key before you find dangerous things. So I ran into a dude earlier who was talking about how he doesn't know when to talk to women. I mean, I had a last let's play, when we were entering the Cloakwood, I think. I started talking about how to talk to women, and essentially it's you talk to women like you do anybody else, because women are just people, right? And if you find yourself very intimidated by this, what you should do is just talk to women in general. Don't wait until it's a really high-stakes situation where your entire self-esteem is predicated on her being interested in you. Just talk to women, you know, when you meet them out in the world. But it's not always appropriate to approach a woman. Just like it's not always appropriate to approach a man.
The child of Baal has come. We had hoped that our call for aid would draw you here. Praise to the Watcher for hearing our prayers.
Okay. This especially makes it seem like this is a practiced, almost orchestrated little encounter. So he knows about the other children of Baal, and I don't know why he's talking about the child of Baal. Like there's only one. They have items of power and much gold, and they're willing to get all of it to us.
Here, we are atop the ancient prison at last. Before us is the entrance into its first level. The first obstacle towards reaching the lower vault.
It acts like it was an arduous journey to get up here, but I think we just climbed some stairs. And yet earlier he said they'd be willing to give us like everything they own. So somebody is... the story is not consistent. Okay.
Good day to you.
I'm pretty sure that he's referring to the final guardians at the bottom. This story doesn't really make sense either, because the way they were talking about the helm came to them during the time of troubles, which was not that long ago. I mean, this time of troubles is when we were born. So Helm asked, you know, half the people sacrificed themselves. These people stayed up on top, and now they can't get in. The time frame here, the way he talks about this, it's like, you know, in one respect, it's almost like this happened thousands of years ago, and in other respects, it's like it happened 20 years ago.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Okay. So they do have some interesting things here. Probably nothing that we need. Ooh, friend scrolls. Yeah, this is a really nice sword. And so that's it. Okay. Can I rest here? Okay. The reason we're coming here now is because we now have our Amulet of Power, which gives us immunity to level drain.
Whatever you want.
There are a couple of traps in here that cause level drain. At least one. When we were entering the Cloakwood, I said that, among other things, that,
Vita Mortis Care.
if a woman is just going about her own business,
Vita Mortis Care.
you don't bother her.
Vita Mortis Care.
Don't mess around with women who are just minding their business.
Mortis Care.
Alright.
I'm waiting. Would you like? Tell me all about it. Nothing to it. Presi alia vero. I'm waiting. Whatever you want. Yes. Tell me all about it if you say so.
Usually there's vampire mists in here too. Okay. Let's start collecting shit.
Of course.
I did mention in the Cloakwood that if you are, oh, I'm gonna need that. If you run into a lady who's just minding her own business, living her life, just don't mess with her. She's not going to appreciate it. This is kind of interesting. Not yet, though. So, when do you speak with women? You know, how do you know when it's okay? Spell immunity last. 1 round per level. A lot of dudes seem to have this idea that if it's not okay to talk to women 100% of the time, then that must mean that it's never okay to talk to women. And, no. That's not what that means. This is actually what we came for. And so we're only going to be doing the first level now because what we actually wanted was this. We'll read that later. And that was that level drain trap that I was telling you about. Oh shit. Didn't realize that was
I'm
gonna happen.
waiting. Yes. Tell me all about it. Whatever you say.
Okay, I honestly did not know that that was what was gonna happen there.
Is that all? Yes. Tell me all about it.
Okay. That was kind of nice. Okay.
Vita Mortis Carenes. 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 Io Vocho De.
Alright.
I'm waiting. Yeah, whatever. Tell me all about it. Just ask. Yeah.
So if it is okay to talk to women sometimes, but it's not okay to talk to women 100% of the time,
Tell me all about it.
then when is it okay to talk to women? I don't know why this is such a mystery to guys.
Nothing to it.
But I guess for some reason it is. There's a trap here. Don't remember what it does. There's traps all in these rooms. What? Okay. Alright. Actually, I think that was Finger of Death. Holy shit. Sure, I'm glad I made that save. I should have remembered that was Finger of Death. Oh man. Our Let's Play could have ended right there. Our saves are reasonable though. Not great. Okay. Let's go talk to the old priest. Does that make any sense? No. Okay. Essentially, that archivist froze to death here. He misplaced the tinderbox, couldn't find it. There's a journal around here somewhere that will tell you about this. This isn't just something I'm making up. This is the only place in this keep that it's completely safe to sleep. And you'll never be interrupted in your rest. Alright.
I'm waiting.
Just need a key. Didn't think I needed a key, but I guess I do.
Yes. Whatever you want. Tell me all about it.
Oops.
If you say so. Of course.
There's the key.
Yes.
Okay. don't think any of these traps reset. Now these golems will become hostile unless you have these. This is what these are for. But we're going to kill the golems.
Tell me all about it. I'm waiting. Yes.
As you can see, it's not too difficult.
Tell me all about it.
We just did that for the XP, right, basically.
If that's what you want.
You should not have come to this place.
You can also kill him if you want to, but why? Okay, we need the mental note. Now we have the mental note. We're going to go ahead and perform the ritual.
I'm waiting.
As I recall,
Whatever
we
you
found the
desire.
candle in here.
I just can't carry anymore. Yes.
Okay.
Tell me all about it. Is that all?
Alright, here's the holy book. We have all the pieces of the ritual. Okay, bell, candle. Yeah, bell, candle, book, bell. Bell, candle, book, bell. Alright.
I'm waiting. Nothing to it. Yeah, whatever you Tell me all about it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, Watcher's Keep is essentially just a pile of EXP with a lid on it. What level are we going to be? 17. Let's do this. Level 7 spells. Finger of Death, maybe? Sphere of Chaos is kind of terrible. This is the problem. Disintegrated. Yeah, Finger Death I think is what we're getting. Level 8. Power Blind. Okay. Wow, look at that. 3 million EXP. To our next level. Okay. So we're not going to be taking everything out of here. Oops.
Tell me, what do you like?
Just want to clean out this chest. This chest is going to be our stash of various assorted things that we don't actually need to take out of here. Alright. Now we're going to collect everything that's here that we do want to take out of here.
I could really use some rest.
Yes, I'm sure you could. So if it's not legit to say that it is acceptable to talk to women 100% of the time, then when is it? And for some reason this seems to be a very mysterious question to a lot of dudes. And the answer is actually really simple. It's, is this lady, is there some reason for you to think that she wants to talk to anybody? Not just you, anybody.
I'm waiting.
These immunities will protect us from things like Finger of Death. Finger of Death, Maze, and Imprisonment are the 3 things that it's really going to protect us from. You should have been casting before you started opening all these trapped containers. Alright. The lady that you want to speak with, is she on a bus? Then she doesn't want to talk to you. She's going to somewhere, you know. Doesn't really matter where. She's going somewhere. And that's where her interest is to get to wherever she's going, not to chat you up. Is she at a bar? Sitting at a table with her, you know, leaning back and her body language very open? Then she is interested in talking to people. That's Demogorgon. My spell immunity is wearing off. That's okay. We're almost done here. Really, it's not that hard. You just have to think to yourself, is there a reasonable possibility that she wants to talk to anyone? Not just you. Anyone. And if the answer is yes, then it's probably okay to talk to her.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, getting to the top of Watcher's Keep, at last. Just a matter of climbing some stairs. The reason we actually went there is to get this.
Wow, an adventurer.
Alright, let's take care of that first.
So.
Women who are walking down the street,
Of course.
riding a bus, just going about their own business, are not interested in talking to you. Don't bother them, okay? If you talk to them, you're bothering them. They're not going to be open to your foray, in general.
If that's what you want.
I mean, every now and then you'll get lucky and a lady will be willing to chat with you even though she didn't really want to.
Whatever you desire.
And women are very likely to be polite about this.
Greetings, my patron.
Well met and welcome.
All of these options will hurt the play, except this one. Okay.
Is that all?
Because here's the thing. If you see a lady
Nothing to
and
it.
she's on a bus, let me tell you how this looks from her perspective, okay? She's on a bus. She's going somewhere.
Yes.
She's minding her own business. Maybe she even has a book
Whatever you want.
that she's reading, or maybe she has headphones in her ears. She's listening to music. Sometimes women do this on purpose to cut themselves off
Just ask.
and discourage people from talking to them. She's sending clear signals that she is not interested in talking to you. And yet you walk up to her and you talk to her anyway, thereby demonstrating that you don't care about her wishes.
What would you like?
This tells her that her wishes are just not important to you. What was this? Wand of sleep. Without a save penalty, it's pretty much worthless. This is the Book of Golems. Alright.
Well, this one will make you fall in love with you for sure. You'll never have any
Nothing to it. Tell me all about it.
So you've just demonstrated that her wishes are just not important to you, that you just don't care what she wants.
For the glory of Arm!
And,
Whatever you want.
oops. I need to be carrying around that holy
If you
symbol.
say so.
We're not going back to Watcher's Keep for a little while. We are going to do Darnassi Keep next time. Once you've already shown her that her wishes are not important to you,
Of course.
you've already put yourself into a trust hole.
If that's what you want.
She can't trust you to respect her wishes, which is something that rapists don't do. Rapists don't respect a woman's wish to not have sex. So this is a very threatening situation to her.
Whatever you desire.
You've already shown that you don't care what she wants, so what other things that she wants are you going to completely disregard? And that's why you don't do it. You just don't do it. So next time we're going to be going into Darnassi Keep. And join me then later.